What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of JRE Racing. And today I introduce to you the brand new JRE Racing tow truck. So yeah, this is a Ford F-250 2026, and this will be towing a pretty big trailer. We're getting a new trailer. I'll probably make a video on that. That's our old trailer right there. We're going to be selling that pretty shortly and getting a much longer and bigger trailer with a bathroom. So yeah, we had a Ford F-150 before this, and we needed a bigger truck for that. So yeah, here it is. So let's get right into it. First, before we start though, you may notice that it may sound a bit different. It's because I'm currently kind of sick right now. I don't feel too good. But yeah, anyways, let's get right to it. So here we have this beautiful chrome grille. I really like the design. All the chrome looks really nice, especially along at night with these huge lights. Like, this is the size of my hand compared to these lights. Look how massive these are. My gosh. And especially at night with these lights lit up, and we got the cab lights on it. I think those used to be only available for the Lariat and up, but now I think they made that an option for the XLT, which is what this is. So yeah, we got these. I think these are for winches and stuff like that. So yeah, we got the Super Duty badging up here, and look at this paint. This paint is absolutely beautiful, man. You can see how shiny it is. It was a bit more cleaner on Friday when we got it, which was 2 days ago. But we've driven it around quite a bit. Yesterday was actually pretty dirty because we drove it to Pennsylvania to drop off my Honda 120 engine, which is getting redone by Lederer Motors. So yeah, we got this hood up here with these kind of dents over here. Those are pretty cool. And yeah, let's walk around to the side here. We got these tires and these rims. They look okay. I kind of like them. Yeah, it's got this auto lock thing. I don't know what that is for. That's probably for like taking this part off to access the lug nuts. But yeah, you can see everything. We got like the coil spring and everything. See, you got the sway bar, and over there the drive shaft, which kind of looks a bit rusty. But yeah. Let's move on to here. We have the F-250 lettering here, and we got these massive mirrors here. Look how big these dang mirrors are, man. Yeah, for example, this is my head compared to the mirrors, and these mirrors are way bigger than my head. So yeah, these mirrors are absolutely massive, and they do extend out, which we'll probably use because the trailer is going to be pretty big, the one that we're getting, so we might have to do that. There's like a control switch in there. Alright, moving on to the side of the truck here, we have this door handle. We have the fixed step here, which you do need a step to get into this thing because it is pretty dang tall. So yeah, I personally like the ones that come out when you open the doors, but this is a very expensive truck, so we tried to save as much money as possible. This thing, however, does not have a 6.7 liter power stroke. It's a gasser. Me personally, I prefer the 6.7 liter power stroke, but that, like I said, is very expensive. But the engine we have in here is actually pretty good. It's the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine. It's a pretty good engine. It's good for towing, I heard, which is what we're going to be doing. We were actually going to we were looking at some motorhomes to buy not too long ago over this summer, and most of those have the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine. So yeah. We got this kind of design here on the windows, which is very recognizable. You can see it a mile away. If you see this, you know it's a Ford. That kind of little curve there, that's a Ford thing. And yeah, we got this rear door right here for the passenger sides, for the back of the truck. You can see this window is actually pretty dang big. The cab is the same size as the F-150. So yeah. Moving on to back here in the bed, we got this where you put in your gas and everything. So yeah, and then we have this little step here that you could step up and take a look at the bed here. It's good for maybe carrying stuff over the side and putting some stuff in here. You have this kind of mat here. This thing doesn't have any bed liner, so it has that mat. And yeah, we have the rear windshield here. See up there, the cab lights up in the front. Yeah, there's this kind of design here with these little dents and these things. I don't know what those are for. I think those are for maybe aerodynamics, I don't know. And then there's this, the lights on top of the cab back here. It has a camera there. And yeah, that's pretty much the bed here. I'll show you more of that in a second. But yeah, that's that. And back here we got the another tire with the same kind of rim style. It's alright, it looks good. We got the leaf springs back here and everything. We got the rear axle and everything. And yeah, someone's dog is going crazy over here. Back here, we got that lettering over there. We have these tail lights, which are pretty cool. They're pretty big. It's like kind of the size of my arm a bit. But yeah, everything's always big on this truck. We got a step down here, some steps around here, and yeah, we got this Super Duty badging over here and the Ford logo. This thing has the blue Ford logo. The F-150 had the black Ford logo. Me personally, I prefer the blue one. I mean, it depends, I guess, what truck you have, what color. But I mean, the blue is a classic. So yeah. And then over here we got the tailgate and everything. You have this to put your hitch up to. Yeah, you can just step on here and take a look at the bed. And yeah, now I'm gonna. Does this tailgate go down? I don't know if it's unlocked. It's not. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you can see it slowly closes down, which is nice. It's got this kind of neat little ruler back here, which is pretty nice for measuring stuff. Yeah, this is a work truck, so you kind of need stuff like that on trucks like this. And I don't know if this folds down or anything. I don't know. But yeah, you can see back here is the bed. There's kind of lights there and stuff. The Ford F-150 had like outlets here. I don't know what you'd use them for, but yeah, we never really used them on the F-150. So yeah, this truck doesn't have them. Push this back up. There we go, that's a tailgate. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the outside of the truck. That side's kind of really the same. And now I'm gonna pop the hood and show you guys the engine. All right guys, so this is the engine. This is the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine. You could actually see the engine pretty well with this truck. The other truck, the F-150, which I think it had like a 5.0 liter. You couldn't really see it too well because there's stuff like all these wires and stuff like that makes it harder to work on. But yeah, you got the engine down there. It's a V8. You got the dipstick over here, the intake hose. You can see the air filter down there. And yeah, it's a pretty good engine. I heard good things about it for towing. So yeah, that's the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine. And yeah, it's a pretty good engine. So far, haven't had any problems with it, although this truck is like 2 days old. But yeah, you can see the alternator and everything down there. That's pretty much it for underneath the hood. Now I'll show you guys the interior of the truck. All right guys, now I'm gonna show you the interior of this truck. So yeah, let's head right on in. As you can see, this truck is pretty comfortable, which you kind of need when you're a race car driver, because our rides could range anywhere from 1 hour to 5 hours with the places we go to. We go to Connecticut, New York State. I live in New Jersey. My home track's in Pennsylvania. It's like an hour away. So yeah, you kind of need a comfortable truck for stuff like that, because the rides are pretty long to all the racetracks. So yeah, I guess we'll start here. You have the power windows and stuff. You got your mirror controls and everything. Your door locks. I think these are to control the headlights and everything. Got your blinkers and windshield wipers and stuff like that. And the shifter is actually on this side, so you would like pull that down and stuff. Unlike the F-150 where the shifter was over here, it was kind of like a stick that you use. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This feature, this moves like side to side, so you can have like up to 4 cup holders in this truck. So that's pretty cool. And over here we have your cruise control stuff, I think, and your stuff to control all this, which this truck has the digital dash. Me personally, I prefer the physical dash. I think it looks better, and it was pretty cool, their setup they had with all the gauges and stuff. but the digital dash is also pretty cool. This actually kind of looks different than the F-150. The F-150, there's kind of like it wasn't like merged together. Yeah, we have your all your vents and stuff. You have your drive modes and your 2 high and 4 high. And this is the trailer brake settings, I think. So yeah, we got in here the center console. Like I said, that moves around, which is pretty cool. I don't know why they don't have that in every single truck ever made, because it's pretty cool. We got these USB plugs to plug your plugs into. And down here, I didn't even notice this. There's like a storage area. But yeah, you have your air conditioning controls and all your radio controls to control this. And yeah, in here is this little compartment here. There's quite a lot of space in there, so yeah, you can fit a lot of stuff in there. And yeah, now I'm gonna hop into the passenger seat. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention the sponsors of this video. So this video is sponsored by Muddy Waters. If you're ever in New Jersey, and if you're ever in Hunterdon County, be sure to stop by Muddy Waters. They help us out quite a bit with racing. They have great food there. They have live music some nights, and if you're a musician, every Thursday is open mic night. So yeah, you could go down there. They'll just let you right in. So yeah, I personally prefer their salmon, although they're known for their schnitzel. So yeah, and this video is also sponsored by the Sun King at Grace Bay. If you want the perfect vacation of your whole life, I got the perfect spot for you. Go down to Turks and Caicos and stay at the Sun King at Grace Bay. It's a beautiful condo located like 5 minutes away from the famous Grace Bay Beach. It's beautiful down there. I go down there a lot, and it's owned by my parents. So yeah, if you want to support me in racing, you just stay there. That helps out a lot. It gives us money, and yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk away from the famous Grace Bay Beach. So close you can walk there. But yeah, it's beautiful down there. I like going down there a lot. I'm sure you'll have a blast. And also thanks to my grandma, she helps me a lot with racing. She sends down money and stuff like that. So yeah, she's a huge help in racing. And yeah, now I'm going to show you guys the rest in this truck. And yeah, thanks to my sponsors. Alright guys, so this is the passenger seat in the front of the truck. It's pretty comfortable, which you need, especially for the kind of rides we're gonna be going through. You need a comfortable ride to get there, because like I said, our trips could range anywhere from 1 hour to 5 hours. We like drive all over the northeast. But yeah, anyways, it's kind of a pretty good view to see. I mean, if you're a taller person, you probably get a better perspective. But yeah, you have your air vent here and everything. You have your like outlets if you want to plug some stuff in. It's very helpful. And yeah, and here, this is actually like a storage compartment, which I think is pretty cool. You just press that button and you put stuff in there. It's pretty cool. And then you have the glove box. That's pretty cool too. And yeah, we have your window control, and you can lock the door from there too. And one thing that I think is cool with these Ford trucks is it has like the American flag over there, which I think is pretty cool. So now I'm going to show you guys back here, the passenger seats in the back of the truck, which is where I will be riding for most of our rides to all the racetracks. So yeah, it's pretty comfortable back here. I haven't ridden back here yet. I've ridden up front before. But yeah, this is what it's like back here. Like I said, there's the same amount of space as the F-150. The only difference is this is kind of like there's a couple of differences, like that Super Duty badging over there, and some color changes. But yeah, it's pretty comfortable and cozy back here. There's a lot of leg room for me. You have this little pocket you can put stuff in. We have this here on the center console. You have your vent controls and stuff. You have some USB plugs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You have some cup holders back here, which is also pretty cool. Right now we have the seats folded up because back here we usually put like food and snacks and stuff like that, because you need them. You're going to be at the racetrack. Usually we're at the racetrack anywhere. You could be Usually on a weekly occasion, we're there from like 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. But for like a big race, like a Titan race or a national race, we'd probably be at the racetrack from like 7 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 at night. So yeah, you need a lot of snacks, and there's a lot of storage for them. You could set up a bed back here. There's so much room. Yeah, currently we have these folded up. There's no table on this truck. This slides back. There's like a switch up there. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys this here, all the auxiliary switches. That's pretty cool. That's kind of neat the way they put it up there. It's like an airplane. Like some airplanes have like switches up there and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to like put a light bar or anything or any upgrades, you could assign them to these auxiliary switches. And yeah, there's a great view of the cockpit from back here. And yeah, it's pretty comfortable back here. The seats are more comfortable on this truck than the F-150, that's what I'll say. You got your seat belts back here. Those are important. And yeah, we have some storage over here. Usually I'll put like a water bottle down there and stuff. But yeah, you have your window control, something here. And yeah, this is where I ride every single week to and back from the racetrack. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this unique style of video. I haven't done a video like this in a long time, since before I changed the name of the channel to JRE Racing. I used to do videos like this all the time. That was like 2 years ago, I think. But yeah, time has flown by pretty quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this unique video. This is the official tow truck of JRE Racing for 2026, and probably the rest of my whole racing career until I can drive myself and tow my own stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to stop by Muddy Waters and the Sun King at Grace Bay, and I'll see you guys in the next one.